Hi everyone, and welcome back. I bet this for you TV. We are back to give you more tips for Wednesday as there is more football coming up. We've had a lot of football in the last weekend and also in the last week with the Championship, Europa League, and now we have a midweek round with a lot of football coming from the Premier League, but also international leagues like Serie and La Liga. In the show today, we will first give you a bet of the day from our expert here, Bet This For You TV headquarter. We will then add to our Premier League expert, Robbie Billund, that will give us the tips on the Premier League. He will give us a double and a bet of the day, and then we will add to Italy, where our local expert, Luca Semproni, will provide us some tips on the Italian football. So make sure you subscribe to our channel. All you need to do is to click on the subscribe button after you have logged in into your YouTube account. This will ensure that you access all our free content, all our free videos and tips here on Bet This For You TV. In addition to that, ensure you hit the bell, as that will allow you to get notifications when new videos are released. In this way, you ensure you don't lose any of our tips, and at least you have the opportunity to see the videos, see what our experts suggest for free, and then make your own mind if you want to follow them or not. Much better than losing tips and then figure it out later on that maybe they were winning ones. So that's in addition to that, also make sure that you check in our description, as we always put the tips that we provide in the show in the description, and also we add a link that allow you to actually load the bet directly in the bookmakers website, and we pick the bookmakers based on how good the odds are against the tips that we provide, so that we can get a better return. Obviously, odds are always subject to change, so double check them before betting. But now let's move on immediately to the show. We have a lot to go through. So the first tip that we're going to provide is the tip from our expert here, Bet This For You TV headquarter, and it is the bet of the day. And for that, we are going to Germany, as we have picked the match between Stuttgart and Wolfsburg, and we are tipping Wolfsburg to win against Stuttgart. So Stuttgart are in a situation where they have little to lose. They have managed to get a decent season. They have managed to reach safety, and they're just literally waiting for the season to finish, as they are too far from the European positions. Wolfsburg, on the other hand, absolutely need a win, as they are still in the race for the Champions League football next season. They're currently in fourth position, and they absolutely need to win, though, as they've lost the last two matches. Overall, Wolfsburg have been in very good form, as they have won 4 of the last 6 games, but they've lost the last 2, so that leaves their qualification in Champions League still in doubt. They still have a very healthy 7 points lead over Leverkusen, who are in 5th place. But now they really need to bounce back to first of all, to prove to themselves that they can get that position, and also to discourage the teams at the back, especially Leverkusen, that they can reach them anymore. So we do expect this to be a quite even affair. Both those two sides have been in rather shaky form in the last couple of weeks, but obviously Wolfsburg have the biggest motivations, are also the better team. So we do believe they will be able to edge this match, and there is a very good value in backing them, as we can see here. So we are going for Wolfsburg to win, and we believe that the bigger motivation will let them to achieve these 3 points. So that's it for our Betting This For You TV headquarter tips. But stay with us, as we are going immediately to our Premier League expert, Robbie Billund, that will give us the tips on the Premier League for Wednesday. I can see that Robin is connected with us. So Robin, that's over to you.
Hi everyone, we are back again. It's more midweek football, as we have a few Premier League games and also a handful of championship games here on Wednesday night as the league campaigns continues. We are closing in on the final stages of the season. It's very important games for all teams involved, and it will be very interesting to see what they can do here in midweek. It's a very busy schedule, of course. Some teams will have to rotate, and that could open up opportunities. And we have looked into what they can mean, and we have picked out a Wednesday treble. 2 games from the Premier League and also 1 pick from the Championship here. Always when we move to 3 games, it's always a little bit more risk, and that should be taken into consideration here, of course. In the Premier League, we have Spurs against Southampton and also Aston Villa against Manchester City. And I think that we will see over 2.5 goals in both of those games. Manchester City, of course, they had a very disappointing weekend here when they lost against Chelsea. They missed out on a chance for a quadruple in terms of winning 4 major trophies this season. Now the aim, of course, remains to win the Champions League, the Carabao Cup, and also the Premier League, where they are in very much in a pole position. But they have the Carabao Cup against Spurs, who is playing in the other game here, coming up in the weekend. And I think, again, Pep will have to rotate his teams. It will probably mean we see attacking options like Gabriel Jesus, Ferran Torres, maybe Sergio Aguero if he's ready. He's not at the moment. We will have to wait and see with that. But that will open up opportunities, and those players have shown that they can score goals just as good as the other options before. Aston Villa, they have proven that they are a team to count with when they come up to their highest standards. They have had a drop in form here. Hopefully Ollie Watkins can build on his goal against Liverpool last weekend, and they are hoping, we have to wait and see again with this one, but they are hoping to have Jack Grealish back in contention soon as well. But this is 2 teams that can score goals, and I think we will see over 2.5 at Villa Park. I think we'll see the same in London, where Spurs are up against Southampton. Southampton, they played on Sunday night, a tough 90-minute fight against Leicester, where they lost the dream of reaching a FA Cup final. The Foxes went through to the next round, the final against Chelsea, while Southampton, they will just have to dig deep now in terms of finding energy to end the Premier League season. They have had a huge drop in form over the last few weeks, and it could be very hurting for them to see the dream of a FA Cup final going down as well here. So we have to wait and see really what the Southampton team will come out, but we have seen Southampton before. When they are not at their best, it can get dirty. And Spurs, they need to find their goal scoring. Might be that they are without Harry Kane. It looks like that at the moment, but of course you have to double check that before the deadline. But otherwise, I think there will be a few options that will have to show what they can do if they want to place in that Carabao Cup final against City coming up in the weekend. So maybe Vinicius, Gareth Bale, of course, quality players. There will be some good attacking options for the Spurs side. So there will be goals in this game as well, and we are backing over 2.5 goals. Our last pick in the treble is from the Championship, where we have Birmingham against Nottingham. And here we are swapping sides of the 2.5 line, and we are going under 2.5 goals instead. Those teams have been involved in 8 of their last 10 games, have gone below 2.5 goals. And when they now meet against each other, I think we'll see that again. So under 2.5 goals in Birmingham against Nottingham, and then over 2.5 goals in both the Premier League games. Spurs against Southampton and Aston Villa against Manchester City. That is our Wednesday treble, and we wish us all the best of luck with this one.
Thank you very much, Robin, and let's hope that we can get more winning tips coming from you. Robin has been in fantastic form, and we all respect the tips provided by our experts. We know how much effort they do put into it. We also want to give you confidence that if we bet our own tips, that means that are of a good value. We believe that are a good value. And if you look at the previous episode, also on our website, betthis4you.com, in the Bet This For You TV section, you will find all the most of the previous episode, and you will be able to see yourself how many bets we won. But now let's move on immediately to Italy, as I can see that Luca Semproni, our local expert there, is ready for to give us some more tips on the Italian football for Wednesday. So Luca, that's over to you.
Ciao Simone, come al solito benvenuto a tutte le persone che ci seguono su Betting Tips for You. Oggi vogliamo proporvi una doppia dal campionato italiano. La prima partita sulla quale vogliamo scommettere è Milan-Sassuolo, gol di entrambi. Il Milan 3 vittorie, un pareggio e una sconfitta nelle ultime 5, è secondo in campionato, stagione veramente importante per la squadra di Pioli. L'ultima di campionato ha vinto 2-1 con il Genoa, soffrendo all'ultimo minuto. Infatti c'è stato un doppio salvataggio ai difensori del Milan per il possibile gol del 2-2. Il dato però che ci fa fare questa giocata è che il Milan nelle ultime 10 una sola volta non ha preso gol, ha mantenuto la porta imbattuta e ha segnato in 7 delle ultime 8 partite. Il Sassuolo invece 2 vittorie e 2 sconfitte e un pareggio nelle ultime 5. Nell'ultima di campionato ha vinto 3-1 con la Fiorentina. Come abbiamo detto altre volte, sta facendo un buon campionato la squadra di De Zerbi. È una squadra che gioca a tutto campo e che attacca molto, ma subisce anche tanto, come abbiamo detto. Infatti, il dato importante per la nostra giocata è che nelle ultime 20 partite solo 2 volte il Sassuolo non ha segnato o non ha subito gol. Ecco perché vogliamo giocare Milan-Sassuolo gol di entrambi. La seconda partita sulla quale vogliamo scommettere è Bologna-Torino 1. Bologna viene da 3 vittorie e 2 sconfitte. Nell'ultima ha vinto 4-1 con lo Spezia, come avevamo consigliato tra l'altro qui su Betting Tips for You, e è una squadra che ha ottenuto più punti in casa, gioca meglio in casa piuttosto che in trasferta. Infatti dei suoi 37 punti, 24 li ha ottenuti in casa, 13 in trasferta. E c'è da segnalare che nelle ultime 4 in casa ha perso solamente con l'Inter, che quest'anno sappiamo insomma che è uno schiacciasassi. E da segnalare invece ad esempio che ha portato a casa importanti risultati come il 2-0 con la Lazio. Il Torino invece 3 vittorie, un pareggio e una sconfitta. Nell'ultima di campionato ha vinto una partita molto importante, 3-1 con la Roma dopo essere stati in svantaggio, e c'è poco da dire, da quando è arrivato Nicola il Torino ha veramente cambiato marcia, è una squadra più coriacea, una squadra più solida, che però non rinuncia a giocare. È una partita questa più difficile, infatti ecco, paga di più, vogliamo però giocare sull'1. Do un livello di confidenza 3 a questa scommessa perché, come dicevo, Milan-Sassuolo gol di entrambe ha dei numeri più confortanti per questa giocata, mentre è difficile Bologna-Torino, infatti come vi avevo detto paga di più questa giocata. Quindi ricapitolando, la nostra giocata è Milan-Sassuolo gol di entrambi e Bologna-Torino 1. Nel ricordarvi come al solito di giocare responsabilmente, auguro un buon calcio a tutti e ridotte la linea Simone.
Thank you very much, Luca, and let's hope that we can get more winning tips coming from Italy. Luca's been in great form in April. He's well up in the profit table in terms of the winning bets. He's currently around 28 credit, so we do expect to see more winning bets. Luca's been winning also in the last weekend, a very nice double. So let's hope that we can start a new week with another success coming from Italy. So that's close our show for today. Remember to subscribe to our channel so you can get access to all our tips and all our videos that we will release. Hit the bell so you get notification every time a new video is released. With so many sporting events, we try to give as much possible lead time between the videos and event, but sometimes it's difficult. So if you get notification, we'll see immediately when a new video is being released with new tips, and you will be able to see them and then make your own mind before the event starts. In addition to that, if you've liked some of the bets that we've suggested here in the show, just go in the description. You will find the link that will load the bets directly on the bookmaker website. We always pick the bookmakers that have the best odds. Obviously, odds are subject to change, so double check them before betting. That's all for today. If you've liked it, just put a thumbs up as that will help us to grow the channel. Other than that, I hope you're going to enjoy more football tonight. Have a great luck if you decide to place some bets. But most importantly, always remember to gamble responsibly. Bye now. See you soon.